Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. Rob here from Southwest Florida Television. I'm on the boardwalk in the middle of Area 4 at Delnor Wiggins Pass State Park in North Naples, Florida. 48 degrees right now. 48 degrees. It's going to get a little warmer today. Expecting the highs to be up around 75 today. So we're off to another cool start. Again, 48 degrees. Highs today around 75. Still seeing those beautiful colors of sunrise out in the Gulf. Well, what a great morning we had yesterday, huh? Wasn't that awesome? That photo album that Fred brought to Roy yesterday was just incredible. I just was watching an osprey landing in that pine tree right there. And about halfway up, and there's an osprey sitting in there. That was so fun to just hear Roy's excitement as he was looking at all those pictures yesterday. If you missed that, you definitely got to check it out. And we were sitting up on Audrey's bench. That was so sweet. Let's take a walk down closer to the water. See if there's anything out there. Any little surprises for us out here this morning? I saw Roy's car in the parking lot, so we'll be checking in with him a little later. Happy to see I'm not the only person in long pants with a jacket on out here this morning. No red tide out here, thank goodness. This color's gorgeous. Just a few little clouds in the sky this morning. Beautiful. Oh, hush up. That's a laughing gull. Laughing at me as I'm walking by. Love these early morning colors. What a beautiful sunrise yesterday, huh? We don't have the clouds that we had yesterday morning. Still some nice colors though. We're looking down to the south right now. Still some nice color out there in the Gulf. You see the little sandpipers running around on the beach here in front of me. Kind of hard to see. It's not very bright out here yet. Just scurrying around. shells along the beach here. I don't know. See if there's anything interesting. It seemed yesterday that most of the shells were up at the north end here in Area 4 and up by Wiggins Pass. But look at those colors. Isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful the way the trees are picking up the reds there. I don't know if you can see that. Come on, gimbal. Gimbal's acting up here. Too cold for it. Trying to get it to level off here. It's beautiful. Little lightning whelk shell down here. Little lightning whelk. What's left of a little lightning whelk. You gonna squawk at me again? Usually this guy or girl's pretty boisterous in the morning. I guess not. You gonna say something? No? All right. You wait till I walk away and you do it behind my back. It's a laughing gull. He was squawking away earlier when I walked by, he or she. Not too many clouds out. Looking to the east. Good morning, how are you doing today? If you enjoy these morning walks, please hit the share button. Get your friends to join in with us. As many of you know, I don't get paid to do this. So please let everybody know where you're watching from if you're joining us for the first time. Introduce yourself to the group here. That's a big part of these morning beach walks, is just bringing people together here on social media. I started out doing this just to keep people informed with what was going on with our water conditions here in North Naples. gotten to be a nice little group of friendly people, good people. And I know there's been a lot of friendships made here through these beach walks. So it's fantastic. If you enjoy walking along with me and you want to make a little donation, that's always appreciated. It's not required or expected, but it's always a nice little surprise to get a little tip, so to say. I use that word just because of the flight attendants now asking for tips. I always include a link to my PayPal account here in the description of these beach walks. Every little bit helps. There's so many great people out there. Robbie Naples, thank you. I am not seeing the shells like I saw yesterday morning out here. Saw several nice little piles yesterday up here in Area 4, and I'm not seeing them now. Gorgeous though out here. Relatively clear sky. Probably 49 degrees now. It's 48 when I started. Again, we're expecting the highs right up around 75 today. It's going to be a bit warmer than yesterday. It's going to be a great beach day, that's for sure. It's going to be a wonderful day here in Southwest Florida. Look at those colors. Checking in with Roy here a little later on this morning. Pretty calm out here. Pretty calm. Old crown conch down here. Pretty faded out. An old crown conch right there. Oh, there's another one over here next to it. Two old, they call them King's Crown, the crown conch. Older ones here. One little spot here has some shells, but I'm really not seeing anything yet. paper fig shell. Paper fig and a pear whelk, a little tiny, the paper fig on the left, a little baby. Good morning. Little baby pear whelk up there. Top of an old tulip shell. Top of a little tulip. Beautiful little scallop. Beautiful little scallop shell there. That's about it. Not a whole heck of a lot along here. Very quiet morning as far as the shelling goes. Oh, lightning whelk. Chipped up lightning whelk. Piece of a sand dollar down here. Piece of a sand dollar. Little worm shell. How you doing this morning?
Okay.
Anything good?
Well, there's a guy who works for the park. He's a volunteer, and he said he made jewelry out of coral. So I've been picking up coral.
Oh, yeah, they've been looking for coral. Nice.
So I'll drop that off at the office if I don't see him this morning.
They've been looking, yeah, they've been looking for that for their little education programs.
Okay.
Perfect. Nice. Have a good day.
All right.
Here's another little pile down here. Maybe. Is this a little... Is that a little baby tulip? Could that be? Looks like a little baby tulip shell. Wow. That's pretty cool. Yeah, looking really close. The little tulip shell was a good example of why you need to look closely. I'm surprised I even saw it. That's about it here. The shells are really starting to thin out. There's just that one little line there. Huh. Walk up here a little further. There's a piece of an old moon shell down here. An old shark eye. Kind of really chipped away here. That's kind of neat though. Right there is where the eye would be, where my thumb is. Here's a piece of a palm frond floating out in the water. cup of coffee would taste really good right now and feel good. Still on the nippy side out here. When it gets below 50, that's getting down into the cold side for us Floridians. Sun's just coming up here, just hitting the tops of the trees. Morning. Good morning.
Thank you.
How you doing? That is... Well, thought I saw... No. Thought I saw a moon shell down here. Nice little cockle down here. Nice little cockle. Cockle shell. There's lots of little shells down here. Lots of little ones. Most of them are broken. Look at them all down there though, wow. Holy smokes. That's a lot of little shells. This is kind of neat here. These old conch shells. Kind of neat how you can look inside them here when they're worn like this. There's a really cool one down here. This one's like a slice of a conch. That's neat. An old Florida fighting conch. There is a nice big pile of shells here, but I'm not seeing anything in them. Actually pretty hard to walk over in bare feet. Some nice little scallops. Nice little scallop shells out here. Look at that pile of shells here. Look at that. There very well could be something really nice buried in there. Oh, we're getting a bad connection. That's why the picture's going fuzzy. Darn sprint. There it comes. It's back. Remember, you can always watch these videos on YouTube. Later on, I repost them on YouTube, and the quality is a little better than on Facebook. Boy, that is a big pile of shells, but there's nothing. Not seeing anything but white, 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 white. Piece of a broken tulip down there. I'm sure if we were to take the time and dig through all these, you'd find something buried in there. But look at them all. Boy, no murex shells yet this morning. No moon shells, just broken ones. Me and my infatuation with those moon shells. Come on, connection. It's really weird. Nice clear days and cellular connection is up and down. Beautiful out here. Let's go up a little further here to where that tree is out in the water there. And we'll walk back and hang out and wait for Roy. Oh, we're sure losing a lot of beach up here. Wow. Morning. It's just so beautiful out looking out into the water this morning. every morning, just a little different. Love standing here, just listening to the waves. If you can see the colors here, if there's enough light, you can see the greens in the water down here. It's just beautiful. Gorgeous out there. Absolutely gorgeous. seen a whole lot of shells this morning on the beach. I mean, I've seen a lot of shells, but it's nothing that I wanted to put in my pocket. A couple little things. A little baby tulip. I found a little tiny baby tulip shell. That's about it. One nice looking little scallop shell. Keep my eyes open here. Maybe we'll find something else. This is one of those mornings where it's probably going to be little teeny tiny baby shells if I find anything. Something that somebody walked right by and didn't see. But of course, we're going to catch up with Roy here a little bit later. It's always the highlight of my beach walk. Our little morning visit with Roy. So nice to have him back here now. It's a nice worm tip right there. That's a beefy worm tip. Nice and thick. Nice size. I am looking very closely, believe me. I hate going home with empty pockets in the morning. Everything's broken here. Some broken murex shell. Broken whelks. Nothing jumping out at me here. Kitten paw. Not so little. Nice kitten paw shell there. Like hang on to it. There's a moon shell. One little shark eye. One little shark eye this morning so far. Little tiny one. Add that to my pile. Wow. There's a neat little pear whelk. Chipped up. That's a little baby pear whelk. It's kind of cool. There's a crusty old scallop shell. Crusty old scallops. Got some barnacles growing on it. It's kind of cool. Old scallop there. There's a lot of smaller shells here up on the beach. Still not seeing anything though. Just a big jumble of white, little white clam shells mostly. Absolutely gorgeous though out here. Started out a little cooler this morning. 47 when I came out this morning. It's going to get a little warmer today than yesterday. 75 degrees today on average throughout Southwest Florida. Or actually, that's probably going to be the high, 75. I'd sure like to see one of our dolphin buddies come swimming by. It's been a while. Gorgeous though, with the sun just breaking across the beach. This is my favorite time of the day, this early morning like this. Beautiful blue sky. Here comes a pelican flying by. You see him there just above the water. He's going off to the right. We're out in full sun here. Nice bright sunshine. Water is beautiful. Really small waves this morning. see Roy yet. He must still be up at Wiggins Pass. And there's that blue sky. Beautiful, beautiful blue sky. Just gorgeous. What a difference when that sun pops out. Earlier we had some nice little oranges and out in the shades of orange out in the Gulf, out on the horizon. A little hazy out there. A little cloud covered. Could even be smoke out there. There have been some fires burning here. We are in our fire season. It is dry here in Southwest Florida. Don't forget to check out Nonstop Naples' Facebook page, Nonstop Naples. Especially if you're ever planning on visiting Southwest Florida, Naples in particular. You definitely want to follow Nonstop Naples on Facebook. Check out their website, download their free app, Nonstop Naples. If you're looking for a place to stay, a hotel in Naples, I suggest you check out the Inn of Naples. The Inn of Naples. Nice, clean, 99-room hotel, small, centrally located, friendly staff, a wonderful free continental breakfast. And you'll get to see some of my videos on their in-room channel, on channel 13. So there's another reason you'll want to stay at the Inn of Naples. As many of you know, I don't get paid to do these beach walks. However, generous people, I'm not saying you're not generous, but a lot of my good friends here on Facebook do send a little contribution now and then. It's always appreciated. And it's not expected or required, but it's always nice to get that little message from PayPal that, hey, you've received money. I'm not asking for much. I do believe I provide a great service here. If you want to send something, thank you. You can just find my PayPal account, a link to it here in the post. There's that view we all have come to love. That's something. A beautiful beach. Del Norwegians. Area 4 beach. Area 4 beach. I call this Roy's Beach. Roy is the unofficial mayor of Del Norwegians Pass State Park. Give me a like if you agree with that statement. Roy should be coming down the beach any minute there from Wiggins Pass. I've got to go out to my car. I brought those 2 photo albums. I brought my copies of them. I wanted to just look at some of the photos again with Roy that are in those 2 photo albums that our friend gave us, that Fred brought yesterday. Especially those photos of Roy and Audrey.
Good morning, Rob.
Good morning. How you doing today?
Very good.
Find any shark's teeth?
No, not yet.
No shark's teeth?
No catch teeth yet.
Oh, no, that's a nice cockle shell.
Yeah.
That's a nice big one.
Not too bad.
I wish I had an extra hand to carry a cup of coffee. I sure do miss my morning coffee.
That's what you need.
Yep. On mornings like this.
It is a little chilly this
It was.
morning,
Boy, earlier, man.
Yeah.
It warms up so...
It'll warm up.
Oh, so fast.
It'll warm up. I enjoy watching you on YouTube all the time.
Do you watch? Okay. Yeah, I always tell people watch it there because it's actually a little better quality. Facebook drops out while the live feeds.
Yeah.
So the replays on Facebook have the dropouts, whereas the ones on YouTube don't. Because before I close Facebook out, I can download the video. It records it to my phone.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Watch it all you have.
Well, thank you.
Yep.
I enjoy the company.
Thank you.
Yeah, Facebook can get finicky at times. And it's not really Facebook, it's my cellular connection out here. And I have tried all the phone companies, and walking along the beach, you get dropouts in your connection. There's no Wi-Fi out here, so you do get dropouts. And that just kills the live feeds. The quality goes to poop for a little while. But that's the nature of the beast. Hey, this is free. Just amazing, the technology that I'm able to just walk along the beach with my cell phone and share live images with people all around the world. Live video. I mean, it's just mind-boggling. A little turkey wing down there. It's pretty worn out. A little worn out turkey wing shell. A little cockle down there. A little cockle shell. Nice little one. There's a little baby turkey wing over here. There's a little turkey wing shell. It's a pretty little coquina down here. I don't know. People tell me the names of these shells all the time and I always forget it. I am sorry, I can't remember the name of that shell. The beach is loaded with them. Something else we have a lot of here are the slipper shells. See if I can find a nice little slipper. Hang on. Gotta come up and raise the camera up before I bring it back down here. Here's a little slipper here. Little slipper shell. See how it looks like a little slipper? Got that little chamber in the front there. A little slipper shell. The outside of them. You find some pretty big ones here at times, the slipper shells. I found some that are the size of a silver dollar. Wow, we've had some serious erosion right here in this corner here. This is down the south end of Area 4, down by the bathhouse. We have had Some good erosion overnight here. Wow, look at that. What's cool is, look down in here, you can see layers of shells. They've just been piled up on the beach, covered with sand. Just amazing. This beach is just always changing. It just comes and goes, the beach. Sometimes a big storm will bring sand in. A lot of times it washes it away. Mother Nature. You really can't predict her. The meteorologists do a pretty good job, but when it comes down to it, Mother Nature is unpredictable, especially her fury. Well, here's 4 little white ibis all walking up the beach. See if they walk by me if I just stay here. Let's see if they walk by me. What? I don't know what startled them. Well, I think I see Roy in his red jacket heading this direction. That is just gorgeous, isn't it? That is a Kodak moment right there. I'm gonna snap off a photo. Don't go anywhere. Sorry for that interruption there. I just love the beauty out here. I know to you a lot of the pictures seem the same, but they're really not. Every one of them is different. Is that erosion that we're having here? When I first came out to the beach this morning, you couldn't see it in the video, but an osprey did fly by me and he landed up in that pine tree over there. So I know the ospreys are still out here. Little Roy's dilly-dallying. Put it down here in a little bit. I hope I don't lose my batteries here. Looks like the battery in my gimbal's getting a little low. I do want to look at those photo albums again with them real quick. Gorgeous out here. Water is beautiful, no red tide. Little waves breaking on the shore. Lots of little shells out in the water. Probably gonna find some nice little things here at low tide. Quite a ways away. There's an old piece of an old moon shell down here. What's left of one. Old shark's eye. I'm gonna head back to my car here real quick. Grab those 2 photo albums. A lot of beach here in Area 4. This is the widest stretch of beach at Wiggins. Beautiful here. Hopefully nobody will steal it. I'm gonna leave my camera sit right here just for a minute while I run to the car. Bear with me. Just wanted to go grab these photo albums that Fred gave Roy yesterday. Great Great little photo albums. I just wanted to look at them again with Roy real quick this morning. He's slowly making his way down here. While I ran to the car, I had the car down at the end of this boardwalk here. I just set the camera up here on the railing. Beautiful out there though, absolutely gorgeous out there. The view from this boardwalk is really nice. You get to get up a little higher. You get to see out onto the beach. This is one of my favorite places to look at the beach from up top here on this boardwalk. All right, here comes Roy. He's getting closer. Let's go down there. I just hope my gimbal doesn't die on me. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Did you see those yesterday?
I did not.
Did you? Somebody, one of our Facebook friends, Fred and his wife Doris, made these little photo albums. They got pictures of Roy and his wife in there.
Yeah, I saw Roy right over there.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing.
That is great.
I mean, he just did it out of the goodness of his heart. There's our buddy. Can you see his red jacket out there? Captain Roy, the mayor of Delnor Wiggins Beach. Yeah, Fred and Doris Dudley. It was so kind of them to put those photo albums together. Roy was just so thrilled by them yesterday. He doesn't understand how you do it. He's kind of missed the computer age. He knows about old-fashioned typesetting.
Hey Rob, how you doing?
What's up, Daddy-O?
Yeah, I missed you up at the point.
Yeah, I was down the other end this morning.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
Oh, we got beautiful sunshine again.
It is nice. Yes, sirree. It is getting warm out here again.
Oh, it's glorious, glorious.
Oh.
Able to get rid of one of my hoods, I guess.
Probably. You know, I was looking at these pictures and these albums.
Wasn't that something of him to give us that? My gosh.
I want people that, I'm trying to find that picture of you and Audrey. See if you can.
Yeah, that's a really good one.
But there's something that I noticed yesterday in there. I can't hold the gimbal and hold these albums.
Yeah, let me help.
Find that page. There's the dolphin. I think it was after the dolphin
Yeah,
picture.
I got two hands.
See if you can find that. You were wearing that same jacket in the picture and that fur hat.
Is that right?
Yep, when you guys were out there looking at the water,
Is
standing by
that
the
with Audrey
beach.
and me?
Yeah, I think it's more towards the back.
Boy, what pictures. Look at me with my
Isn't that something? All those pictures are just incredible.
Uniform on.
There it is. That picture right there. Isn't that the jacket that you have on right now?
Yeah, I got the same jacket.
You got the same jacket
And a fur hat.
and a dead animal hat on. That is amazing.
Boy, what a generous gentleman.
I'll tell you, the pictures in here are just the pictures of you and Audrey together.
Yeah.
None of our friends really met Audrey, because I met you after Audrey had passed. But there's those massive legs of yours.
Yeah,
Look at you guys.
yeah.
That is
Both with our
beautiful.
red sweatshirts on.
Yep.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, we had a time, didn't we?
There were some.
Ah.
There were some
Oh, what a
great
good
pictures.
time. Yeah,
Great pictures
life,
in
is,
there.
life has been glorious. Here I'm hugging all the ladies.
You
Free
do
hugs.
get your share of hugs out here.
Free hugs.
The hats. Those are all your different hats.
All
All the different hats you wear at the beach.
Gotta have hats. Oh, what a good time.
There you are with your that's when I first met you. You had the walking, you were using walking sticks.
Yeah.
Then you used walking sticks made out of wood. You came over to
Yeah.
these here with the
Yeah.
wood.
Yeah, I'm with a big old same coat on.
Yeah.
Oh, I had a time in life.
And this one,
Oh, I
did you?
called my daughter last night and I told her about this book and I read that introduction, the book to her.
wasn't it?
Oh, she was so enthusiastic about it, and
It
I'm
was
looking
something,
forward.
wasn't it? Did you get a chance to look at the second one?
Yeah.
Did you look
yeah,
at the other one? This was
yeah.
the Roy Covery. Some catchy titles. Beach Royalty.
Yeah, I told
and
Audrey
Roy
there's even a
Recovery.
picture of her when she visited me in that nursing
There,
care.
yeah, and this one, this is when you got that nasty flesh-eating bacteria.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was such a neat gift. I mean, what inspires people to do something like that?
Isn't that amazing?
You know,
that
just
you do
we're-
that?
You know, we're complete strangers, and
A tremendous amount of work.
it's just amazing the kindness and generosity of people.
Yeah.
You know, there's so many people out there like that, and you just never hear about them. You always hear about the bad people. You don't hear about the good people.
Yeah. People have been so good to me, I'll tell you. It's just overwhelming. People have been so good to me, and the ladies have been so nice, and everybody, gentlemen.
Yep.
Oh, it's a
It's
delight
been nice to
coming.
me too. I mean, people on Facebook are always saying kind things to me and about me. And
Yeah, it's
I mean,
wonderful
I'm not-
coming down here to the shore, isn't it?
I don't
The
feel
sun.
like we're doing anything special out here. We're just having a good time.
The sun is hitting us, and oh boy,
Yep.
it's glorious.
Yeah,
And the waves are washing in, and
Any dolphins? Did you catch any dolphins
no
this
dolphins
morning?
this morning.
No dolphins.
I watched for them, but they weren't there.
No clouds at sunrise this morning. It's kind of
No, there wasn't
it's a
any.
nice color,
There
but
was a little tint out in the east.
and even out here there was tint.
yeah,
All
out
out in the
west, a little
west, out in
tint.
the Gulf, there was some nice colors.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah.
Little tint in the sky. It's always glorious down here in all its different moods.
Isn't that the truth? So how are you feeling today? All right?
Wonderful, never
Wonderful.
better.
Never felt better.
Yeah,
Oh, I could have answered that question
never
for
felt
you.
better my whole life. Every day is a glorious, wonderful day, and I'm so blessed to be able to come down here and see beach friends like you and everybody,
Well, it is a blessing to
and
see you.
see
believe
God
me.
down here in all of his magnificence, and be able to chat with him and feel that he is aware of me and he hears me and he responds.
It's
You hear the
amazing.
waves washing in and
It's
the sun
glorious.
is shining on us, warming us. Oh boy.
How was
What a glory, what a blessing, huh?
it is a blessing. How was your get together at Leone's Pizza the other day last Tuesday?
Wasn't that fun?
Did you have a good time?
Yeah. Oh, you weren't there.
Yeah, I didn't. I just
Oh.
that's just doesn't
Yeah, it
fit
was-
in my schedule that time.
Oh, they make wonderful pizza. Yeah,
They do. We get Leone's once in a while.
Yeah, I think it's the best pizza place there is.
You and your buddies,
Yeah, we had a good time.
your group.
Yeah.
We met your one friend. I forgot what his name was. He was he 93?
Oh, there's Ron and
Was it Ron
I
that we
don't know,
met at your
Al,
party?
huh?
I think Ron. I talked to Ron at your
Yeah.
parties. I think he's 93. Is he?
no, there's another guy that's older. I don't know. There's Jake and
Oh wow.
a whole bunch of guys.
It's
Al.
nice to have friends. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Man,
Hey, the old breeze perked up out of the north.
well, not really.
Oh, yeah,
That's just a little breeze.
might have to put my hat back on.
Yeah, you better put that on before it runs away.
Yeah, it's got a mind of its own.
You are something with that
I
hat.
gotta feed it raw meat to keep it
Raw
going.
meat.
Yeah.
I still don't know what that was. If it was a rabbit or a...
I
I
don't
never figured out what the heck it is. A rat? It's a bunch of rats stitched
You
together.
never know. Maybe muskrat.
Did you get that from the Navy? Was that a military issue?
I think I got it from Eddie Bowser.
Eddie Bauer.
Yeah,
Oh, wow. Eddie Bowser.
I know that's who made the coat.
Oh, wow.
I don't know where I got the hat. I think it was from him.
Well, you have had that coat for a while.
That's for sure. I think I'm going to sew it up
And
to
it's
that.
look at that. The
I lost
feathers.
a little-
The feathers are
little
popping
down.
out of
Yeah,
it.
where are
the
they
down
coming out?
feathers are popping out
Yeah,
up
I
here.
had one in my hand. I don't know where it came
It's
from.
definitely a warm coat, though.
Yeah, I got to see. I sewed it up here.
You need a seamstress.
Yeah.
Any gals want to stop by Roy's and sew his coat for him. Beware, though, you might be getting a hug. Oh, gosh. How'd you do on hugs today?
Oh, Elsie was here. I
Saw
got
Elsie, so you
couple
got a
nice,
hug early this
great
morning.
hugs from Elsie, yeah.
Oh, that's
She's
nice.
always very charming.
Yeah, there's
Very
always lots of
charming.
nice
Good
people
morning.
out here. Hey, Roy, you let one get by.
Yeah, well, she wasn't really. She was looking out to sea.
Yeah, she was avoiding us, us guys.
So
Us
how's
characters.
everything been going for you?
It's been going good.
Are you all done with the zoo?
Well, for right now, yeah. There's might be another little project pops up here, but
Oh, yeah?
yeah, things just come and go.
How about your seawall? You all finished?
Oh,
with
we're
it?
all done with that project.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of slow actually right now. Kind of slow, looking for work.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Jobs come along, but people they don't have the budgets to do the jobs right. So I kind of have to let those go. I want to give somebody a good quality product for a fair price.
still told you should head for Hollywood.
Hollywood. I don't think I could handle Hollywood. I don't think I could
sure
handle
you
the
could.
lifestyle.
They got a lot of photographers out there,
Yeah,
I'm sure.
yes they do. They've got I don't know. It's a crazy world, Hollywood. I don't think I could handle it. I really don't. That lifestyle, that speed isn't for me.
That would be kind of interesting. I suppose they do a lot of partying. I don't know.
They do a lot of partying. Oh. So you got to give us a good word of the day, a good thought for the day.
Good thought for the
Yeah,
day.
other than glorious and live life to the fullest.
Enjoy the journey.
Enjoy the journey.
And keep on trucking.
Keep on trucking. That's what you live by.
Yeah.
That's how you live.
Well, a big goal is to keep healthy, and
There you go.
that's quite a interesting endeavor. I think you have to exercise and watch your diet, and if you get an infection, you got to get rid of it in a hurry.
Well, you know about that firsthand, don't you?
With some good antibiotics, because those germs are always lurking to attack you.
Skulking. The
Yeah.
germs are skulking.
Yeah.
You always say skulking.
It's amazing that here's an enemy you can't even see, and still it's a deadly enemy. Isn't that interesting?
Isn't that the truth?
I mean, you can't dote on it, but you have to defend against it.
Right.
I guess that's the word of the day: defend against the enemy.
Defend against the germs. Don't forget about the germs. They're always out there,
Yeah,
no
they
matter
seem
where you
that
are.
way.
It's hard to imagine out on a beautiful day like this and looking out at that water that it's full of those germs.
Well, fortunately, our body has got preventive devices, but even so, you gotta
Right.
do your best to, wash your hands and all that sort of good things.
They say, that's very important, hand washing, especially during flu season. You're supposed to wash your hands as many times as you can.
Yeah. Try to keep away from people that are coughing or sneezing.
Yep. Chew. No, and we get so many people, that come down from up north here, and I'm sure it's because everybody gets sick because of that climate change.
Yeah.
It's so cold, and bam, they come down to this heat. Man, the flu is.
Well, I'm
It's running
amazed
around
at,
like
at
crazy
the
right
human
now.
body, how we can preserve ourselves and endure. And it's an amazing contraption that we have here.
Isn't the human body amazing how
Yeah,
it works?
it is an amazing thing.
I mean, we talk about the universe, how grand the universe is.
Well, we're part of it.
But the human body is just as amazing the way it
Yeah.
works. I mean,
All the
your
animals.
heart beating. I mean, all by itself, your heart's just beating your entire life. Boom, boom.
Keeps on
What a working.
Keeps on. Yeah, that's right. Your whole life. It doesn't sleep at night.
Nope, it just keeps on beating away. If it sleeps, you sleep.
Amazing.
It is amazing how your body works. And your
Just
brain.
amazing.
So you definitely got to take care of your body, like you said. Health is
Yeah.
very important.
Yeah, drink a little hot apple cider, and I'm getting ready for my morning mug.
Oh yeah? You keep that in the car?
No, when I get back
Oh.
home,
Yeah.
heat up some of that good Trader Joe's apple juice.
Now, there's a
Oh,
good
boy.
commercial for Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's apple cider.
Yeah,
My gosh, that place is...
that's the best.
You can't even get near that store now. Oh my gosh.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the traffic is just getting horrible
Oh,
now.
the traffic, yeah.
You got to go very, very early in the morning. I did not see the the farmer's market yet either on Friday morning.
Yeah, what about
I
that?
don't know if they canceled it or... Usually it's in full swing by now.
Yeah, that's right. This is the middle, yeah.
Up here at St. John's.
Maybe they're not going to have it.
That'd be disappointing.
That's too bad. I always enjoyed that.
Yeah, that was your Friday morning
Yeah,
pit stop.
always got some good oranges.
Yeah, you and your oranges, bags and bags. Half of your refrigerator's full of oranges.
Yeah. And apples, you gotta have apples too.
Apples are good for you.
Oranges and apples and grapes.
You still taking all those vitamins?
Oh yeah,
Wow.
not quite as many as I was, but so I'm taking the important ones.
Well, you gotta take vitamins. No matter who you are, you need some vitamins. No matter how healthy you think you are, vitamins don't hurt. That's for sure.
Well, you need a lot of vitamin C. For some odd reason, we're the only mammal that doesn't manufacture our own vitamin C. All the other animals,
Is that a fact?
They manufacture it in their body.
Really?
So I calculated based on my tonnage, it all depends on your weight, how much vitamin C I should have compared to what the animals manufacture automatically. And I determined what it was.
And it was like 25,000 milligrams or something?
Something like that. Yeah.
Wow. That's a lot of vitamin C every day.
Yeah, but it seems to hopefully do the job.
Well, you're still around. You won the battle with that blasted bacteria. So it had to have something to do with it.
Still, it's still healing.
It's
Takes
still
a
healing,
while,
but you're on the upswing, that's for sure.
Got to rewrap it again today. It's one of my little chores.
So you're doing that on your own now, huh?
Yeah.
How's
yeah.
that working out?
Well, I haven't done it
This
yet.
is the first time?
Today's going to be the first day.
Okay. And you got that cream to put on there and all that?
Oh, I got everything. And I got a whole big page of instructions.
I bet you do.
So I follow the instructions. Hopefully it'll be satisfactory.
Oh, I'm sure it will. I'm sure you'll be just fine. Just make sure you don't put it on there too loosely. I know you like it wrapped loose. You don't want it falling off. Ooh, there's that breeze again, huh?
Oh, isn't that wonderful?
Man.
Yeah.
There's some people down here.
morning. Good morning.
How are you?
Wonderful, thank you.
Good. I haven't seen you in a while.
Oh, it's been a little bit.
Here,
Yeah.
please don't be like me. I don't.
I'm Roy, this is Rob. Do I get a morning hug?
But
Oh,
I'm not a
Roy.
person, but that's okay, Roy. So where have you been?
Well, I've been down here a bit.
I haven't seen you.
We'll let Roy have a little conversation there. Ooh, look at all these ibis coming in. Flying right over us. I thought they were going to land here. I thought they were going to land. Darn it.
Well, she advised me she's not a huggy girl.
Yeah, some people are like that. That's all right.
Not too many. But it's always worth a
I mean,
try.
I just want people to know, you know, when I'm out here on the beach, you're out on public domain, and if you get in my video, that's nothing you can do about it. But if you don't want to be in the video, let me know, and I'll try to keep you out of it.
What's this about the video?
Well, some people think they can't be filmed when they're out on the beach, but
Oh, really?
yeah, that's
What's the
a
difference?
bunch of bull.
As long as,
As
you,
long as I don't say, hey,
long
look
as
at that
you
fat
behave-
tub of lard, it's
as long as you
okay.
behave yourself, what the heck?
Yeah, exactly. People that don't want to be filmed, obviously they have something to hide.
I suppose you could be skittish about that.
Yeah. You know, who knows who's wanted by the FBI out here. But most people, you know, they're just in the background in passing here.
Yeah.
And we got so many good friends that like talking to us anyway. It
Yeah.
makes up for all those
Yeah.
people.
Hey, look, somebody's got their sail. up
Hey,
by,
that's
Jane.
your thing out there. I don't know if we're
Yeah.
going to be able to see it
Like a
here, but
big sail.
there's a sailboat way out there. You see the white sails?
Yeah.
Yeah. Captain Roy, you were a sailor.
Oh, I
Well,
love
you
to
still
sail.
are a sailor.
Love to sail.
You still are a sailor.
Glorious time.
You had a sailboat up there in Michigan, didn't you?
Yeah,
Yeah, you
sure
did. How many years were you up there in Michigan sailing?
Well, I lived in Wisconsin. We had the boat up
Wisconsin.
there in northern Wisconsin. That ties into Michigan.
So you were on Lake Michigan.
Yeah, Lake
Yeah, there you
Michigan.
go. Wisconsin, Lake Michigan. You had a sailboat when you were a kid, didn't you?
Yeah.
Didn't you
yeah.
start out as a young?
Well,
as a
I
boy
made
with a
my
sailboat?
first sailboat. I built a kayak and had a little sail on it. So I learned to sail on a little boat that I made.
Kayak with the sail.
Yeah.
How did it not tip over? Did it have
Well,
outriggers or?
I had to kind of shift around and
Wow!
kind of lean over the side. And
Wow!
it was decked over. I just had a little cockpit,
Uh huh.
so it could kind of swerve around quite a bit.
Well, you still have a kayak.
Huh?
You have a kayak sitting out back
Yeah.
there. You still have a
So
kayak.
this one I made, I had a kit, and there was little, wooden stringers and covered with
Wow.
canvas, and I had to paint the canvas, and it was a nice. When I was a kid,
What was that? 20 years ago? 30 years ago?
something like that.
94. Man, oh man. Had a great party though out here. That was fun, huh?
We used to camp at Devil's Lake State Park.
Devil's
When
Lake.
I was a kid, camped there with my mom, and that's where I learned to swim, to sail, and we had a time.
Is that where? That's probably how you got your love for the water, huh? Just being by that lake, and
Yeah.
you never lost it. And
Yeah.
going into the Navy.
Amazing. They had big cliffs, stone cliffs there, and you could go up the cliffs. They had a little trail, and I actually saw a rattlesnake,
Ah,
a big diamond head rattler.
wow. I thought you were going to tell me you jumped off the cliff into the water.
No.
You ever see those guys doing that? Jumping off the big cliffs like in Hawaii and
Yeah,
things?
yeah.
They're crazy. You wouldn't catch
Well,
me doing
it'd
that.
be okay if you were sure you hit the water, but what if you hit some rock or something? That wouldn't be so good.
I'm sure they get hurt every once in a while.
Yeah.
They're just amazing, though.
Well, guys even jump off the Brooklyn Bridge, don't they?
Oh, yeah. Some don't make it.
How about going over Niagara Falls in a barrel?
Well,
I guess it's illegal
that's ludicrous.
Now. But
Oh, it's always been illegal.
But still, people do it, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. These big thrill seekers.
Over the falls in a barrel.
There's quite a few of them didn't make
Of course,
it.
if you're all locked in a barrel, you'd hardly know what was going on anyway, though.
Team
Yep.
over here.
Yeah.
Hey, good morning, good morning. How are
Hey.
you doing this morning?
How are you doing today?
Good to see
Very
you.
good, very
morning.
good. Nice to see you.
Same here, same here.
Nice to see you.
The mayor is back.
I know, Mayor is back. It's so lovely. I love to see him always.
How's your shelling going this morning?
I just started.
Find anything good?
I just started.
Oh, okay.
Not ready.
Yeah, it's kind of not so much this morning.
I can see it's not so much, you know.
Later today, I think when the water goes out further.
Then maybe be there.
Yeah, yeah.
Tomorrow morning, early in the
Yeah,
morning.
yeah. There
We
you
have
go.
to be early with them because if not, then he pick it up everything.
That's it. That's what that jacket's full of.
I
All
see
the
it.
shells.
Have a great
Good to see you.
Nice to see you.
Yep, same here. See? All the nice people out here, Roy. So many nice people.
But another thing you can do, which is legal, is
What's
jump
that?
out of an airplane. That'd be kind of fun, wouldn't it?
You think you're going to do that, huh?
Well, it sounds like an interesting endeavor.
Well,
Yeah,
I'll tell you
apparently
what.
you land in the water, you're strapped to a buddy, so
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, they call it a tandem jump. You're hooked right onto the front of them.
Wouldn't
And
that be a thrill?
you know what? You see in the news, not a lot, but every once in a while, you'll see somebody doing that for their 100th birthday. And that's something. So now you got two things on your bucket list.
Well, I hadn't thought of that, really.
You're going to go out to Hawaii, see the old battleship. Now you're going to jump out of a
I
plane.
wonder how you could be sure that your parachute always open.
Well, there's no guarantees.
That's the whole thing about
Yeah.
it.
No guarantees. And
Maybe I better put that on hold a little
well,
bit.
the fall doesn't hurt. It's just that sudden stop at the end.
But just
That's
think
what
of the
gets you.
first thing when you jumped out of the plane. When you're floating down, I mean, that'd be fun, but
Yeah.
think of the thrill of first going out the door. Holy
The
mackerel.
anxiety. Oh my gosh, your heart's pounding.
Wondering if the chute is going to
Yeah.
open.
They had. I mean, the chances of something happening are
You know,
so slim.
if you could figure out which the last day of your life was, you could do it on the last day, and then it wouldn't matter if the chute opened or not, because you're going to be leaving anyway.
Yeah, there's probably a lot of things you'd want to do if you knew when your last day on Earth was.
Well, you nice to do them all ahead of time. Well, what I mean is that'd be a good thing to do on the last day, because then who cares if your chute open or
Well,
not?
there you go. So in other words, we're never going to get it done because we're never going to know. You never know when your last day on this earth is. You never know.
Maybe when you take the jump, that's your last day.
Well, you could look at it like
Yeah.
that. That's one way to look at it.
Yeah, that would bring that on.
Oh, Lord.
I still think it'd be a fun thing to do.
It would be.
I think I might just.
I guess I'd have to tag along for that one.
Yeah. Out the door.
Out the door we go.
I wonder
That's
how
not
you're
bad.
strapped to this guy, back to back, or
No, you're both facing forward. He's behind you,
oh, I see.
and you're a little bit
He's behind you, but you're looking over your shoulder.
Yeah, you're a little bit lower than him once you come
I
out.
see.
You just jump out together and out you go. Geronimo. You free
I wonder
fall.
why they have that guy with you, so they're sure to pull the ripcord or something.
Yeah. Otherwise, you gotta. Yeah, it's not. You have to learn how to land and everything. I mean,
Well,
they'll give you. They
you
give
land
you.
in the ocean, don't you?
No. You land on the. No way.
Oh, I don't
You
want to land on the earth.
Land.
Oh,
They give you some brief instructions before you do
I
it.
thought you land in the water.
Oh no, you get tangled up in your parachute. That's not good.
Oh, landing on land would be an awful jolt on the old
Nope.
landing
Nope.
gear.
They you pretty much come to a dead stop when you hit the ground.
Just before you land?
Yep, they can just stop you and don't even fall down.
What if there's a tree or something?
Well, you try not to land in the trees.
I see.
The goal is to stay away from the trees and the cow fields. You don't want to land in a cow field because you never know what you're going to land in. But there seems to be cow fields around those places.
I wonder where they do that. I haven't seen them.
Now they do some down in the Keys. They do it up towards Orlando, up in the center of the state.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Skydiving. The thrill of your life.
Well, that's
Better than any
agenda.
roller coaster.
On the agenda, because I haven't done that.
You can take Jennifer with you. She'd like doing that.
Yeah.
You and you know what? You and all your pizza buddies should go do that.
Yeah, wouldn't that
would
be
be
something?
quite a hoot.
Maybe we could have a piece of pizza on the way down.
You could.
One last supper.
There you go. And enjoy a slice of Leone's while you're free falling.
Yeah. Well, there's a lots of fun thing to do in life. I think just walking the beach is satisfactory. That takes care of all
You
my
got that right. I'll second that.
excitement.
Well, we're all gonna go sometime, but why push it?
Yeah. Yeah, walking the beach, that's really great.
Well, our beach walks are a lot more fun now that you're back on the beach with us.
Well,
You kind of complete our morning walks here, that's for sure.
I really enjoy seeing everybody and saying hi to everybody.
Well, they enjoy listening to you and seeing you, that's for sure.
Oh, I don't have anything profound to say.
Oh, yeah, you do. Everything you say is profound.
No, it's not.
Yep.
No, it's not.
Oh, Roy. Yep. You give everybody, you're an inspiration to all of our friends out
I
here.
don't know
That's what
why.
they say all the time, whether you like it or not.
I
You
just come
inspire our
down here and
friends here.
enjoy life, that's all.
Well,
And I enjoy my relationship with a great creator.
well, you know, people enjoy your life through you. You know, you help them enjoy their life through you.
Well, everybody has a wonderful life, really. That's the whole idea.
People are always saying great things about you. Always.
Well, I
Yes.
don't know why. I'm just hanging
It
in
doesn't
there.
matter why.
Just like everybody else.
Just keep doing what you're doing. That's all that matters.
Everybody's hanging in there.
Don't change anything. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Well, I'm enjoying the journey, that's for sure.
You certainly are enjoying it. And I think people are enjoying the journey with you.
Wonderful.
I think you're making their journey better.
Wonderful.
Stay right there. I want to get a quick picture of you for this morning. I always got to get one photograph of you out here.
Boy, the sun coming up good,
It's
isn't
bright,
it?
isn't it?
Feels great.
I'm looking forward to some photos of you without that rabbit on your head.
Without the rabbit.
Without the rabbit or whatever it is.
Well, it's all just mostly scalp.
But
There isn't too much fur.
there's not. It's kind of, it's shedding on us.
No, the fur stayed in the hat.
Yeah. All right, I gotta push off
Morning.
here.
He's got a good hat. It's a hard hat.
Bicycle riding hat, yeah. Well, I'm gonna roll on here, buddy. It's been wonderful chatting with you this morning.
I'm rolling off into
You gonna shove off soon?
the Audrey's bench, yeah.
All right. Well, you go say hi to Audrey for us.
Yeah, she's there. There we are.
God bless.
Always great seeing you,
Yep.
Rob.
Tally ho.
Bless you.
Tomorrow? Will I see you out here tomorrow?
Oh, every day.
All right.
Hopefully. Good Lord will it.
Oh, the good Lord is willing. I know that. He's not ready for us yet.
Hey, what? Harmonica on Audrey's bench.
It has sure gotten beautiful out here. All right, Roy, I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Tally ho.
Have a good day.
You too. Boy, it is absolutely gorgeous out here now. It is always so nice to see Roy out here. He definitely completes our morning walks. Seeing quite a few boats out there this morning. It's beautiful. Well, I want to thank everybody for watching this morning. Be sure to tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television. Do take the time to check out all of my photos and videos. If you're thinking about visiting Naples, you might want to follow Nonstop Naples on Facebook, as well as Southwest Florida Television, Nonstop Naples. And also, if you're looking for a place to stay in Naples, check out the Inn of Naples. The Inn of Naples. Of course, I don't get paid to do these beach walks. However, on occasions, people do send a little token of appreciation. And I really appreciate that. Every little bit helps. Good morning. If you do want to send something, you can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. I really appreciate it. And thanks to those that have sent something. Look at that water. Just gorgeous now. Gorgeous. One of these mornings, I'm going to take a little more time and sit on the bench with Roy and go through these photo albums that Fred and Doris Dudley made for him. Such cute little titles. Roy Covery. Roy Covery. This photos of from when Roy had his little bout with the flesh-eating bacteria. Photos of him in recovery. And then this other one, this was Beach Royalty. Roy's 94 now. This was made just before his 94th birthday. Roy's 94 now. Beach Royalty. It's got some great photos in here. Some great pictures of Roy and Audrey. Let's see if I can find that photo of Audrey here. To get dirty or wet, but just a beautiful photo. And I never got to meet Audrey. I know a lot of you have never met Audrey. That was there's his recent wife, Audrey. Beautiful photo of them at the beach. I'm trying to get the glare off it. I never met Audrey. I wish I had a chance to meet her. I know she's out here with us. That's Roy's past wife, Audrey. God bless her. God bless him. They must have been quite the team out here at the beach, Roy and Audrey. Quite the couple. I do hear an osprey chirping away up in the trees up here. I don't see him, but I hear him. He's loud. We're back to where we started our beach walk this morning, down here at the boardwalk in Area 4. Again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in this morning. Please tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television. Remember to like, and follow both Southwest Florida Television. This is the widest stretch of beach right now at Del Norwegians. This beach is constantly changing. Constantly changing. Right now, this is the biggest, widest section of beach here at the park. Area 4. Give you one last look around here before signing off. On a beautiful, beautiful Thursday. Isn't that gorgeous? Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful Thursday. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.